above an endless coastline, which is retaining the width and scale given by time, providing us a perspective and an angle of looking at the world. Luhaifeng Group, as the largest international group of company which is facing the marine economy in Qingdao, as an integrated ocean fishing, refrigerated shipping, port supply chain, aquatic product processing, cold chain warehousing, and international trade has been successfully built. The supply chain finance, ocean ranch, hotel, catering, and high-end leisure tourism have been integrated as a whole industry chain. Standing at the forefront of history, we strive to the utmost advantages of the marine resources, continuously expanding the blue economic spacious ambience. With a sense of pure and sincerity heart, we support the dream of becoming a great and powerful maritime, using an undefined way of every progress, defending the reputation of quality and establishing a brilliant fame. Elated as the first batch of national backbone cold chain logistics bases and national key leading enterprises in agricultural industrialization, the model enterprise of national agricultural products processing export, the National Marine Awareness Education Base, the top 10 leading enterprises in the marine industry in Shandong Province, the top 10 cold chain logistics enterprises in Qingdao, and the top 100 private enterprises in Qingdao. It is the designated supplier of aquatic products for the SCO Summit and the 70th anniversary of the founding of the Navy for multinational naval activities. The implementation of the marine strategies and the developing of distant water fisheries industry. We uphold a forward-looking vision and perspective, define a far-sighted perspective vision for a great distance, actively responded to the beloved country's call of going globally, focusing on developing overseas fishery resources, building a team of distant water fishing transport fleet. Currently, it has more than 30 large-scale offshore fishing vessels with more than 1,200 horsepower, 6 offshore tuna fishing vessels, and obtained fishing quotas for 166 foreign offshore fishing vessels. It is also equipped with 6 large international refrigerated transport ships. 2 of ships are ultra-low temperature refrigerated transport ships. 1 ship is well equipped with a thawing facility, accomplishing sufficient amount of self-supply of raw materials. It is the largest offshore fishery enterprise in Qingdao, utilizing the infinite possibilities of technology to expand the territory of the world. In future, we will build a larger team of international fishing and transport fleet in order to connect the world's oceans, bringing the world's catch and meat to Qingdao, accomplishing an approach of buy globally and sell globally. In order to travel into the deep sea and ocean, it needs to rely on professional-grade terminals. Luhaifeng Group owns a deep water terminal. The length of the coast is 1.4 kilometers long and can dock 10,000-ton ships. The pier is an open port, and it is able to accommodate arriving ships by providing comprehensive services such as cargo loading and unloading, refueling, and ice replenishment, which allows an open, spacious surrounding to activate its busy endeavor. The company owns a 260,000 square meters of processing plant. It is mainly engaged in the processing of various aquatic products such as eel, tuna, salmon, king crab, cod, halibut, etc. The products cover fresh food, frozen raw materials, Japanese products, tin plate cans, and flexible packaging cans. It has more than 160 products in 8 categories, including snack foods, seafood preparations, prepared dishes, etc. The annual aquatic product processing capacity is more than 50,000 tons, and the annual export products are as huge as 30,000 tons. It is the largest supplier of live conger eel products and the main manufacturer of tuna fillets in the Japanese market. It is equipped with advanced cooling equipment and monitoring facilities too, accomplishing an efficient, energy-saving, and intelligent way of production. Luhaifeng has passed the EU certification and registration of HACCP certification and ISO 9001, ISO 22000 quality management certification. Those products are exported to more than a dozen countries and regions including Europe, Japan, South Korea, and the United States. All the cold chain logistics are linked to international markets, relying on the advantages of the entire industrial chain of Luhaifeng Group, accomplishing seamless connection of aquatic products and meat from dock to cold storage and processing plant. The facility of 600,000-ton cold storage is currently owned by Luhaifeng Group, which includes 53,000 tons of ultra-low temperature cold storage and 300,000 tons of bonded refrigerated logistics warehouse. It is able to meet the storage needs of various frozen products. Luhaifeng Group has also established 2 professional cold chain logistics subsidiaries, Create a Smart Logistics Platform and Created a Smart Logistics Platform, which provides customers with integrated online warehousing and logistics services. Relying on the advantages of the industrial chain to expand domestic and foreign markets, it provides customers with personalized solutions for a variety of commodities and the formation of different trades. It has carried out international trade business with more than 200 companies in dozens of countries around the world. It has given the responsibility a much broader interpretation, with such a strong economic foundation and forward-looking international vision. The largest imported edible aquatic animal supervision site of Qingdao was successfully constructed. It has become the largest live king crab trader in China, and planning and building the country's largest cold chain logistics, which is based in Dongjiakou, Qingdao, the International Precious Fresh Aquatic Products, Temporary Breeding Center, and the Exhibition and Trading Center. Exploration to the sea for fishery resource and create a blue granary, we move forward to ecological industry. It is no longer just a geographical scale. Instead, it is considered as a far-sighted attitude. Luhaifeng Group has established an ecological breeding base since 2007. The company has continuously invested with an investment of 1.2 billion, owning more than 50,000 acres of sea area. With its construction of more than 300 units of artificial intelligent type of deep water wind and wave-resistant cages. It breeds barbecue fish, salmon, black bream, and other rare fish species. A normative system for the deep water cage industry has been established and build an artificial reef area of 10,000 acres in the reef area of Shilingzi. The rare sea treasures such as sea cucumbers and abalone are naturally bred. The pollution-free ecological breeding has been carried out. All the products meet the standard of green environmental protection. The company has been awarded as the most loving island city agricultural product by all the citizens, and the title of Aquatic Healthy Breeding Demonstration Farm of the Ministry of Agriculture. Relying on artificial reef proliferation, with the breeding method of using deep water cage, marine sightseeing, and fishery experience resources. The largest marine ranch in Qingdao has been successfully constructed. The 23,000 acres of recreational sea fishing ground and 38,300 square meters of recreational fishing dock, including harbor, has been constructed successfully. 36 standard sea fishing boats, with a hotel of 8,000 square meters, 7,000 square meters of multi-purpose service area, 20,000 square meters of fishing pond, and 13 thatched houses with the style of countryside. 10 recreational sea fishing cage platforms and 2 multifunctional offshore platforms. It was rated as Provincial Level Leisure Sea Fishing Platform and Provincial Level Leisure Sea Fishing Demonstration Platform by Shandong Province. It was rated as the National Marine Ranch and the National Recreational Fishery Demonstration Platform by the Ministry of Agriculture. The Luhaifeng Group will use the existing area of the Marine Ranch as its core area. The launching of the tourism development in surrounding sea areas created a collection of leisure sea fishing, marine science popularization, ecological experience, leisure entertainment, sea sightseeing, as well as seafood catering. A truly unique and comprehensive The Sea Paradise, integrating with special shopping, fishing village cultural experience, and other functions. The supply chain with a logistics base with a global layout. The Luhaifeng Group continues to expand the efficiency of the entire industry chain by relying on its comprehensive strength and advantages. The location of the Hujiashan Operation Area in Dongjiakou Port Area, West Coast New Area. Building an international aquatic products trading center and cold chain logistics base project in northern China, Qingdao, with a total area of 12.26 square kilometers. Its total investment is approximately 33 billion. The Luhaifeng Group will conduct overall development and construction of its industrial projects. The advancement as well as the development of the project has received concern and support from leaders at national, provincial, municipal, and district levels. It has been listed as a national key project and the first batch of national backbone cold chain logistics bases. The new and old kinetic energy conversion, key projects of Shandong Province and offshore granary respectively. The key projects in Qingdao. The project will be constructed in 2 phases. The first phase is located on the west side of Hujiashan Operating Area, with an area of 2.86 square kilometers, an international trade and exhibition center, an urban cold chain service center, a refrigerated processing area, and in supporting service area will be construction accordingly. A supply chain logistics yard area, an ocean fishing vessel preparation base, and a dock operation area. The terminal operation area, which includes 4 jetty terminals. The total length of the coastline is 4,694 meters. It is able to dock a maximum of 40,000 tons of ships. At present, it is 450,000 tons of cold storage has been built on land. One of the 50,000-ton ultra-low temperature cold storage is currently the largest single ultra-low temperature cold storage in the world. Ultimately, it will be able to meet the refrigeration and frozen needs of all kinds of aquatic products, meat, agricultural, and sideline products, processed foods, as well as special commodities. After the first phase is completed, it will be able to accumulate and bring together the global aquatic products, meat, and other frozen foods. It becomes the largest trading, distribution, transit, and warehousing center in Northeast Asia region. The annual trading volume may reach up to 3 to 6 million tons. The annual transaction volume is 60 to 120 billion. Through the application of big data and blockchain technology, by integrating the resources of banking, insurance, guarantee, legal, and other services, the accumulation of price cycle fluctuation data of various products, the compilation and publishing of an international product price index, gaining the pricing power and discourse power for the distant water fisheries. The second phase of the project is located on the east side of the Hujiashan operating area, with its size area of 9.4 square kilometers. An intensive processing zone will be constructed to link the living supporting area in the central fishing port economic zone with intensive processing area of the fishing boat repairs, material supplies, temporary storage of international precious fresh aquatic products, leisure tourism, and other industries, forming a new pattern of east-west synergy and industrial complementarity with the first phase project. After the cold chain logistics base is fully completed, the double 100 billion level industrial clusters will be formed. At the same time, it will create more than 30,000 jobs in the region. By building the Northern China fishing capital and the world's deep blue port, it becomes a new engine for the blue ocean economy on the peninsula and even across the country. We always insist on constantly shortening the distance between us and the world, constructing a Malaysian northern agriculture and fisheries industrial park project in Qingdao, Malaysia. A cooperation agreement has been signed with the local government, managed to obtain land allocation approval for 25 square kilometers and fishing permits for 66 fishing boats. It is being recommended by the Malaysian government as the Belt and Road Cooperation Project. The Luhaifeng company has formed a group with Qingdao as its center, together with Malaysia as its hub, and supported with overseas pelagic fishery bases supplemented by fishery centers such as the Russian Far East, Canada, and Australia, and by linking domestic and foreign offshore fishery bases and international cold chain logistics industry chain in order to contribute to the national The Belt and Road Initiative project. During the prospecting and the exploration process, keeps on embarking on new journeys, growing and prosperous within this new era. Qingdao Luhaifeng Food Group Company, Limited.